back here, he said, not English speaking problem.
Mm.
This is major concern is cultural issue.
Mm.
But what is a cultural issue? This is
You mean
our school need to solve.
you mean it's you're talking about the fact that they do not join
Yes.
for dinner?
Yes.
Right.
And how are you going to? Okay, I was working with Junior Chamber International for many years, and exceptionally, some people they don't care to involve in non-Japanese people at night. Okay, this is their character might be, but we need to encourage them to involve in kind of after night meeting and just not reluctant. They should involve.
Right.
What is that? Okay, like my case is I just my family was Chinese and spent many years. If you're going to spend many years, they are not familiar with no speaking. They don't speak Japanese. They don't care. But it's normally for Japanese people, it is impossible to ask them to do that, right? How to go to do that?
Speaking from my experience, my personal experience, I know that my wife didn't like to go to parties, for example, in the Netherlands. She really didn't like it.
Really?
Yes. And the reason was, well, first of all, at a party, we usually speak Dutch.
Language.
Language, everybody can speak English, but
She can speak Dutch.
she can speak Dutch.
Can.
Wow.
Can.
Oh, yeah.
Can.
Very wonderful.
Can speak Dutch. Not fluent, but she can speak the Dutch quite well. But I mean, especially when we get excited, we talk fast.
Yes.
Right. So that was one problem. Another problem is actually it was difficult to get into the conversation for her. We have tendency to talk one-on-one or maybe small groups, right? So
Yes.
there are always like small groups, and it's difficult to get into the conversation. It's almost like a networking event where people are kind of like exclusively talking with each other. So it was language and not being included, not being really invited into the conversation, that made it very tiresome for her to go to parties.
Beforehand, me too.
Oh.
5 or 6 years ago, I had a training for Sumitomo Chemical Global top people, and I trained them for 4 days at Shanghai for 3 years. And every night they get together for drinking at night. But on daytime, I exhausted and I can't join at night. Every night they invited me to join, but I don't want to. I'm so tired.
Right.
But now is if I have time I can join. But at that time I don't want to. Reason why? Let's see. English is not good like now. I can speak English very well, but I taught them in English, but English level is not like a current level. So I'm reluctant to communicate with those people, or I don't understand what they're talking about for me.
But Sumitomo Chemical, they had local people, not Japanese.
Not Japanese. Okay, go ahead.
Expression.
Okay.
So at that time, it's
Exception.
I had the same problem I had. Line is still come up here.
Right.
That's okay. But this is my experience. One example. And at that time, at night. At that time, I did Japanese training for more than 80 times, about 100 times at China. At that time, I didn't join at night drinking among Japanese people. The situation is the same. I'm exhausted on daytime. I
Right.
don't want to go to drink with Japanese people at night.
Right.
This is same, maybe same, but and
It makes sense if you spent a whole day speaking in a different language, then you're really exhausted. Sure, different language, different culture, different circumstances. I can easily imagine that Japanese people are also exhausted. Well, no, because they go out drinking with each other.
But tell the truth, if the among Japanese or non-Japanese people, if I can relax with those people for drinking, relax, I could join. But maybe I could not relax with among Japanese people, among non-Japanese people. That is not language, but I think the other issue. So
Not close.
Yeah. So I try to improve something. For example, finish at overseas training that finish at 9 p.m. Go to bed 11 o'clock. Okay, for 2 hours. I can spend more. And with relax, going to the karaoke bar with woman, whatever. I could do that, but I didn't. I never do that. And also, I could take care of the woman or something else, but I never join with them. But overseas people not like that. Not go to karaoke. Every time they go to the bar at hotel, and they talking about just daily conversation like politics and economy, something else.
Right.
And if my feeling is relaxed, maybe I could join.
But you didn't feel relaxed.
Not to feel home.
So it's different, right? If you go somewhere to meet people you don't know, to have drinks with those people relative to people that you do know very well, it's just very relaxing. Like yesterday, having drinks with Dan. I mean, that's not.
Yeah, if I
that's not tiresome. But
yeah.
if I go to the day before, I went to a networking event. That's a little bit more tiresome. A little bit more tiresome, but it's okay. So maybe it's just exhausted, just can't be bothered. Don't feel that they are part of that. They don't belong there.
Okay, for example, Mr. Abe, the politician, ministers and the other ministers, they are not familiar with overseas minister, prime ministers. So maybe they exchange conversation, but they don't go to bar at night. 100% for sure, they never go to that. Go there. So it means getting worse. Never get familiar with those people, right?
Right. Never.
They don't want to hug each other, right? This is a problem.
Right. Well, Japanese people are not really huggers. It's also not expected.
But this is what we should do that. At least 500,000 people. So what we should do that. Okay. As it is, okay, you can live up with current business, current lifestyle, and you can attend the meeting, conference, whatever. And like Edo said, okay, they're going to trust you, but it's not sufficient. So what kind of action we should go to? And I just told him, I just pick keyword. Okay, if you're going to attend Uno school, you can get aspect of how to oversee the global. Oversee global. You can understand better globalization, etc. Then you can English skill will be enhanced. But he said, but many people misunderstand your message. It's right. If you just kind of only message that it is not delivered, kind of just I discuss you understand what message, right? But none of those people understand. what they should do. Why they need to come to new school? They don't understand.
Mm.